I got to say this, bro. There are some loser women out there that will go and have a dinner with a guy just because she's broke and doesn't have the opportunity to eat nice. Like if you go to a nicer place, they're broke. They can't afford it on their own. And they're there just to, use the guy for food. And like, yes, these kind of low class bottom feeder women do exist. I have met plenty of them. And then we're on the dinner section of this because dinner dates are on this list. I'm going to show you what to do as a man from a man's perspective. Number two, you need to be gauging. Obviously, you need to see if she really likes you or not. Number two, you need to be gauging, do you like her? Do you like her? Okay. Because her liking you is fine. That's easy, quite frankly. Like anybody can like you. But the real test of time for a relationship of a man is, do you like her beyond her physical appearance, right? Because no matter what, every person you date is eventually going to become old and ugly. And then you're going to be stuck with their personality. So do you like her as a person? Do you really have a genuine interest in her? Are you guys compatible? Okay. Is there like certain things? Because a lot of guys put up with crap with women. And the only reason they do it because she's incredibly hot. She's a hot body. She's young. She has a flat stomach. Her breasts are supple. She doesn't have wrinkles on her face. A lot of guys will put up with a lot of bad behaviors and things they don't like just because they're so desperate for sex. But that's eventually leading you down a path of ruin, right? We don't want that for you guys at all. So that's number two. And then number three, I like to screen for how soon is she wanting to have sex with me, right? Because again, that is also an indicator of, is she there just to use you, or is she there actually because she genuinely feels attraction to you for who you are as a man, not because of what you bring to the table, whether it be financially, status wise. And a lot of you guys, I got to tell you, man, a lot of you guys are coping hard, man. A lot of you guys think that you just go on a date with a girl and she likes you just because you're you. Now, is that the case sometimes? Yes, that is the case sometimes, but it's not the case every time, because it was the case every time, you wouldn't be single right now, right? Majority of guys wouldn't be. Okay. So you have to be smart with your first dates, and they have to be logistically sound as well. That's another part too. Okay. See, I'll draw a quick thing because a lot of guys do these things that are really, pretty dumb. So when you're planning your date, 90% of the battle is logistics. Okay. You want it to be logistically in favor of you and where you're going to be making it happen. Okay. So when you're having a date here, right? I'll show you guys real quick. So, this is date location. And then this is your house. Okay. Or your home. Let's put home. You don't actually need to own a house. All right. This is your home here. And this is the date location. All right. The commute time between these two places needs to be 15 minutes max. Okay. Anything more than 15 minutes is it's going to create trouble from you going on the date to home to have sex with her. Okay. The longer this is, okay, like here's her interest level. All right. Her interest level when she's heading home to your place. Okay. That's interest level. And this is time. The longer the travel distance, the more this will dwindle off. Because then she'll start thinking, oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm being a whore, yada, yada. Obviously, the higher the interest level is, the longer this can be. But you really don't want that because you want to be structuring things in a way that you could get as many dates as possible in, have as much sex as possible, so you could figure out the kind of woman you like and then move on with your life. Okay. That's what dating is all about. It's figure out what you like and who you are. Okay. And the more dates you have and the more sex you have, the more likely you're going to figure this out and have a happy, healthy relationship down the road. Okay. And we're structuring dates in a way that it's beneficial to the men, because a woman structuring dates is going to be beneficial to her, But a woman's benefit in relationships, like, typically is to the detriment of the man, because one, she doesn't want to be the one leading the pacing and everything, and then two, you want to be with a woman who wants to put your interests first. It's important for you to be the leader and the guy who takes charge and gets things done, rather than sitting in the back seat for mommy to do everything for you. And women hate that kind of guy too, on top of it.